Alrighty, I think we might be almost good to go. That's a bit not good. 1 second. I need to disappear real quick. Wow. Okay, I'm back. See, I needed to get my phone charger. I also totally forgot to change, the stream title and all that. Let me go here, here. Okay, and then we do this, this. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Change the title. I'm gonna plug in my phone. Now you view chat on my phone. Then I'll just disappear forever and ever. You in? The phone gets a charge. Alright. How's everyone doing tonight? Why is the wires on backwards? I got my headphones on backwards. This is terrible. Alright. Give me a banger song. I don't know what these mega mashups are all about. I need something like hype inducing. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I don't know how I feel about this one. What is this one? No, I don't want this one. This one's silly. I'm not a fan. What about... Here, this is the one I was thinking of initially. Battle Against the True Hero. Yeah, this one's a banger. I'm a big fan of this one. Alright, hello. Everybody. Let me transition over here. Let me take a sip of water first. I'm gonna have to, curate this playlist to make sure that, nothing crazy comes on. Alright. Bang. Bang. Ah, it's my Twitch dashboard. Rah! Terrifying. Get that out of there. Rah! Okay. Alright. So, what we're doing today is we're gonna rank every single song on Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. I took the time to listen to the whole entire album, as I am not, a big Swiftie, but I have listened to a few of her songs before. And I'm a big fan of a lot of her older music, her older catalog. So I'm really excited to, maybe rank these songs here. I have a general idea of what I'm going to do with them, but I just thought it'd be a fun little idea. Let me just do... Alright, and then let's do this. Okay, I'm happy with that. And we're back. Okay. Good. We got the advertising out there. Now we can start ranking. So I guess the best way for me to do this is to go in the order of the album. So that's what we'll do. We'll go in the order of the album, and I'll just rank the songs. I have some interesting thoughts on some of them. But also a very important thing I want you all to keep in mind is that I'm really weird with music and that I listen to literally anything. I will listen to whatever music is on. I don't really care. And I also value the music a lot more than the lyrics, which in some parts makes ranking the songs on this album very tricky because they sound very musically similar, some of them. They sound almost identical in a lot of cases. Okay, now let me make sure that all bosses themes. No. Give me I want a playlist of songs. Best Nintendo music. This should just give me top 100 Nintendo music. Oh, we're in there. Then let's skip like halfway through. Mount Wario, that's a banger. Okay. So yeah, what I was saying is that I like music a lot more than the lyrics, and they sound very musically similar, but very lyrically different. And that makes it very challenging for me to identify some of the songs sometimes. But we're just gonna kind of go for it. Starting off with, where is it? Fortnite Battle Pass. I won't lie. This song is not great. Like, it's pretty bad. I think it's one of the weakest songs on the album, and I just at first I was getting hype. I'm like, oh yeah, Fortnite, she's gonna be talking about getting some victory royales. And then I realized that it wasn't like that at all, and it was honestly just really underwhelming. And had it not been named Fortnite and featuring my boy Posty in it, I don't think it would have been like. I think it probably would have been my bottom one on the album. So next up, we have the titular, is that correct use of the word, song of the album, The Tortured Poets Department. Oh, does this actually go in order? Oh, perfect. So the Tortured Poets Department I thought was pretty solid, and I kind of used it as a metric for like kind of the cutoff to what I felt was a good song, with only one song that I felt was like really good and worth listening to that fell below it in my rankings. And I'm gonna say that that was right about here, Tortured Poets Department. And this all will be ranked. The full thing will be ranked. So next up we have My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. Oh, where is it? Where did I rank this one? Can't find it. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, okay. This is kind of like in like this own category of like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't particularly great. And this kind of like these songs kind of fell, in my opinion, into like this category of almost forgettable. Like, I don't want to be a hater here, but like it can be kind of tricky to remember exactly what was going on in some of these songs, especially like listening to them all back to back to back to back. 31 songs that do sound kind of similar makes it a little tricky. Anyways, next up, this is a banger, by the way, this song. We have Down Bad, which is the first song that I came across in the album that I actually like liked. Like, I left a like on my Spotify, which it's both really easy to get into my like songs and really hard. And if it's like a newer song I'm listening to, it's typically very hard and exclusive to get into my like songs. And Down Bad was in there. This also exemplified a bigger issue that I had with the album in a lot of areas, which is a lot of the songs would have some sort of like slang title. Like, for example, we have Down Bad, Fortnite, Florida. There's like a few other, like I Can Fix Him, like where it's kind of like going down that like slangy rabbit hole, but then like she goes on to misuse the slang. Like, down bad does not mean that you're just like feeling sad and you want someone. Down bad is when you're jerking it to tentacle stuff at 4 in the morning. That's that's what down bad is. So I felt a little misuse of the slang, and that was the same way in which one was it? We'll get to it later. I can't remember which one. Let me take a look. It wasn't Florida. I don't remember which one it was, but there was one of them where it was like the slang was also used incorrectly, but I can't remember what it is, unfortunately. All right, next up we have So Long London, which was honestly, I just hated how it sounded. I absolutely just like despised how it sounded. So it's my second lowest rated song, and we'll get to what's rated lower later. But right after we fire back, she fires back with a fantastic banger, But Daddy I Love Him. Another one to make it into the very exclusive liked song category. And you know what, we'll change this. Liked songs SSS tier. There we go. Okay. And let me see. Out of the 31 songs, only 6 of them, so less than a fifth of the songs, made it into my liked songs. So next up, we have Fresh Out the Slammer. And this, to me, was the absolute worst song. Like, there weren't many songs on the album that I would say, like, if they came on and I'm listening it on shuffle, I'm skipping. Fresh Out of the Slammer, I'm not even, like, giving it a chance. It just, I can't do it. But thankfully, right afterwards, I was saved by Florida. Another one of, like, the strongest songs on the album. And a lot of the people that I talked to also shared their same, view that it was one of their favorites. For me though, it was like listening to it, I just felt like the bridge at the end kind of carried it for me, like musically wise. And so while it is like one of my more favorites and one that I'll definitely go back to more, I didn't put it in my liked songs, which I think immediately disqualifies it from this top tier. But it's definitely going to be the top or one of the tops that didn't make it in liked songs. But I highly anything in liked songs and amazing. I really, really urge you and you should listen to. And then the rest, do what you will with that. Next up we have Guilty as Sin. And this one was simply all right. Like it wasn't like great, but it wasn't also bad. I didn't really mind it too much. Um and yeah. So next up is what was very, very close to being my favorite song on the whole entire album, and that's Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? And that's gonna go right up here above Down Bad. And actually, But Daddy I Love Him goes above Down Bad too. Really, really good song. It really hit me emotionally. I listened to this whole album on my commute to school and back, and this one caught me off guard. Definitely, it's my second favorite on the album, and for very good reason. Next up, another banger, I Can Fix Him, which goes below Down Bad. I like this one. I just like I'm not one who listens to lyrics in songs very much, as I was previously stating, but I definitely love the lyrics and I Can Really Fix Him. Like, uh, I can fix him. No, really, I can lyrics. Um, like just the imagery that like she portrays through these like lines, like the smoke cloud billows out his mouth, like a freight train through a small town. The jokes that he told across the bar were revolting and far too loud. Like it really builds up this like really nice picture that I couldn't help but notice while listening to the song, and it's fantastic. All right, next up we have Love of My Life, Lommel. Where did I put Lommel? Lommel. Did I not rank it? No way. Did I fold and not rank it? God, this is embarrassing. I totally forgot. Wait. I I have everything else on here except Lommel. Wait, that's incredible. Let me look up. Give me a quick reminder here. I'm not gonna play the song on stream because I'm not trying to like get absolutely bodied. Okay. Oh, this one was really good. Oh, I really liked this one. It didn't quite make my liked songs. I remember reading it. It was gonna make my liked songs, but then like I giggled to myself when she said the Mr. Steal Your Girl line, and then I was like, okay, yeah, no, that like kind of like in a weird way ruined it for me. Like I don't want to like sound like strange where it's like out of touch. Where like if a celebrity or like a famous singer uses slang, I get thrown off by it, but I really did get thrown off by it. And it kind of like just twisted the song and made it a lot more comedic, which is something that like a lot of the songs in her album kind of like it was very jarring, where she would like take this comedic, almost like Bo Burnham-esque approach, which like happened a lot in Tortured Poets department. I remembered where it just like it felt different, and like I didn't hate it, but it definitely kept some songs like Lommel from being um up there. All right, next up we have I Can't Do With a Broken Heart. Or I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Very weak song in my opinion. Absolute weakness. Didn't really hit me so hard. I was just kind of like not really moved by it at all, and I just kind of sat there and existed while it played. Next up is one of my absolute favorites, and this song actually was the cutoff between made my like songs and didn't, as it was my favorite non-liked song, which I think is quite notable. Just very good at making us hate this guy, this man. And just like I relate to her a lot in this song. I relate to the vibe she's giving off, and I was a big fan. So next up we have The Alchemy, which is like a really pretty sounding song, and I liked it, but I just put it in good. Is this? Yeah. I just put it in good. because I'm not gonna really go back to it, but like if it comes on, I'll be like dancing a little bit. Clara Row, or Clara Bow, I'm sorry. I actually hate this song. Like this song is one of the worst. It's terrible. I just can't listen to it. The No, no. Just moving on. So I think I don't know exactly what the colors mean because I don't know exactly how they were split because I didn't listen to the album until after the anthology came out. But now we're moving into like the second half of the album where things do switch up and like the middle of the album actually has like so many bangers. But first, you're gonna have to immediately get through the Black Dog. Was not really moved by this song at all. This is actually the cutoff from, well, like I really don't think this is worth your time, and this is probably gonna get skipped if it comes on to like, all right, I'm not really gonna be like grooving to it, but I'm not gonna skip it. And like that's where the cutoff definitely was at the Black Dog. Next up we have I'm Gonna Get You Back. It was all right. It definitely wasn't like great, but it was okay. I'm not skipping it if it comes on. Now Albatross, this is the interesting cutoff here. So this is the cutoff from amazing to good. Like Albatross, I think is definitely worth listening to, especially because it references my favorite thing in sports. It's when you're on a par 5 in golf and you get it in 2 shots. It's called an albatross. Pretty cool. You should look it up. And just for referencing that golf maneuver alone, I think it's worth listening to. But I just think it's a good song, and I recommend it. Okay. Next up, we have Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. Hey, I just hate this title. This title's kind of dog, but like, it's all right. It's actually above I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, according to my list here. How did it end? I was really torn about. Part of me like really liked it, and it really hit. And I actually think I would have a fonder opinion of the song if it was like the last track on the album. But I just it left me with a sour taste in my mouth. So we're just gonna put it at the end here. So High School, I love So High School. So High School is fantastic. And if I'm not mistaken, there's one special trait about So High School that the gamers are gonna call a win. Where is it? Where is it? Touch Me While Your Bros Play Grand Theft Auto? That's such a win. Grand Theft Auto mentioned in a Taylor Swift song. We've done it, gamers. But no, it's a really good song, and I highly recommend it. It was one of my favorites. And this is actually making up almost the entirety of my liked songs. We're actually not at my favorite song in the whole album yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there close. All right, next up we have I Hate It Here. The lyrics, this was another one where the lyrics stood out to me, but I just wasn't a fan of the lyrics. Like, I wasn't too big on the lyrics, and that's really what held it back for me. Next up, we have my favorite song on the whole anthology, and the one that I think every single person watching this should absolutely give a listen to. Thank you, Amy. I loved it. It touched me. It made me feel great. Not great, but it made me feel like emotions, and I listened to it a few times. It was actually the only song so far that I've gone back and really listened to a bunch to really, take it all in. But it's far and away my favorite song on the anthology, and once again, I think you all should go and give it a listen. All right, next up, we have The Prophecy, which it felt boring, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it felt really boring. And I just did not want to give it a watch. Or a listen, I mean. Like, I kind of just was, like, waiting. It was very similar to, like, something like The Black Dog, where it's like, okay, come on, next song. We're waiting for it. I look in people's windows. I actually thought was really, like, nice. And it was almost like a calming type song. And I definitely was a big fan of it. It's going to go on the higher end of good. And then next up we have Cassandra, which is going to go right here. It was good. I liked like the theming of it and everything like that. It was very nice to listen to, but it didn't hit. And I can't really like defend it more than that other than just saying that it didn't hit because it just like it didn't hit. Next up, Peter, the best of the good songs. Like Peter's pretty solid, and I like it, and it reminds me more so than a lot of the other songs. It reminds me of like older Taylor Swift, which is definitely what I love like the most about her music. Is like That kind of era, the like early 2010s Taylor Swift. Next up we have The Bolter. I hated this song. This was like the turning point where it turns into songs that I just don't want to listen to under any circumstance whatsoever. But then we got Robin, which I put also like pretty low. And I think honestly part of the reason why I put it so low is because at this point in the album I was just getting tired of, just nonstop listening to Taylor Swift. Like I love Taylor Swift, love her so much, but on my commute where I'm already drained, having to go through so many songs, it definitely takes a bit out of you. And I think the anthology really does finish off strong with the manuscript, which goes right up here. Am I correct? Yep, right up here. It is definitely like it was very, very close to getting a like. I think honestly, if I listened to it earlier in the album, I probably would have given it a like, but at this point, I was just kind of tired with it. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this tier list. I know everyone's gonna disagree, and I'm probably missing 30,000 things. And they're like, "No, actually, So Long London is so good because of this Taylor." And it's like, I don't care. This is my opinion. I just kind of listen to whatever music that I want to listen to. And like I said, these 10 songs here are the only ones that I'll really truly recommend. I do think all of them are worth your time to give a listen. They're all great for different things, but then these, how many we got? 6 or 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. So these 19 songs, slightly less worth it. Also, these are 12, not 10. I'm stupid. But yeah, that was my rankings. So I will now, I guess, pivot. We'll go back to doing Mario runs. Let me just make it everyone else's problem first. All right. Oh, Joey Fish Live. You're about to hate what notification you're about to see. Stop following me. You're so weird. No, actually, wait, give me that follow. Let me keep that follow. Um, my ranking of why did I open up an incognito tab? All right, post it. No longer my problem. If you want to go see the post and comment some hateful things on there, twitter.com/Sky you can, or x.com, whichever one you prefer. And now we can get to the Mario runs. We can get to the real meat and potatoes here. Oh, you know what? I can't. I need to change this to you. Then that should help. Let me turn the music off here while we switch to doing some Mario runs. Mario Super Speed Runner. Alrighty, and then we switch it up to some Super Mario 64. Maybe I'll be able to PB. Okay, now I need to open up a live split. Okay. So let me crack you open. And now why doesn't it want to show? Okay. Now I gotta troubleshoot this live because I forgot to switch this over. I'm so silly. Wait, what's the reset button? Oh, okay, F1, okay. Oh, there we go. All right, so it looks all good. Okay, we can get back to doing some runs. Let me turn settings, audio, mute. Okay, that's gonna have to be turned down. So like maybe here. And then we go here. We unmute that and we go. There we go. How does everything sound now? Hope everything sounds good and up to par. I'm gonna assume that it just sounds fine. Honestly. Let's speed run a little bit. Do some Mario runs. Where do I do the thingy? Here. All right, save and quit. I don't know if I fully remember like the controls, I guess, but it's gonna take a few warm-up runs, you know. I probably should have like maneuvered around more, but that's okay.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
I can't wait to reset 30 million billion times.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
I really am looking forward to it.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Is my stream frozen? No, I don't think so. No, it isn't. Just Twitch on my phone was being stupid. Shoutouts Twitch. I'm chilling. I'm not trying to beef with Twitch. Alright, I hope audio and everything sounds good. Man, that sub 21 would be so nice to get today. I can feel it. I think if I get like a sub 20, that'll be like my like retirement point. That'll be my retirement moment. It's like LeBron not retiring till he got over like 40,000 points. That's me, except I'm not retiring till I get a sub 20 in Mario. That's tough. I also had to like switch emulators like entirely because Project 64 just decided to like entirely stop reading my C-stick. It was very strange. I'm still not exactly sure what happened, but alright, 1, 2, 3. I think I was a bit slow on that text box, but I'm just so afraid of doing like that extra like stupid jump that I do sometimes. Man.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario,
I have so much Easter candy left.
I have baked a cake for you. Yours
Like my
truly,
mom gave
Princess
like
Toadstool.
Easter candy and stuff like that. No, for Easter. But I still have so much of it left. Kind of a problem. That just means I have snacks for the stream though. Little Tootsie Rolls. Obligatory. Did you know they used to fix tanks in World War II? It's a true story. I was there. You know what though? I still don't understand why I can't like use like a glitched save to skip. Not even like Lakitu skip or anything like that, but just that stupid opening cutscene. I'm sick of seeing it. I don't even want to think about the poor runners who have been looking at that for years, i.e. Clint Stevens. Although he's probably more haunted by Womps than the intro cutscene. We're just restarting. I'm not even gonna front after that. That was embarrassing.
Me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
I feel like I have so many more optimizations to do. Like maybe actually learning how to do Lakitu skip would be a start.
Toadstool. Peach.
I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna keep doing runs, keep on the grind. I really should have figured out how to properly aim my camera so I could solve Rubik's Cubes during this. That made it so much more engaging for me. So much more exciting. It felt like there were stakes on the line. Now it doesn't feel like there's no stakes. Kinda sad. Every single run that makes it out of Womps today is gonna be like Hog. I should keep a counter for how many times I make it out of Womps. The number will be so low that it'll shock you. Nope, didn't get it. Like I said, I need that setup like immediately. Because I know it isn't like a hard thing. At least the good Mario players don't make it look so hard. No bomb clip, I reset. That was a good text box. That was pretty good, actually. I won't lie. That was a pretty nice bomb clip. There may be hope after all. Oh, that castle movement was clean. Alright, I will not be trying Owlist today. That was terrible. That was awful. I'm sorry you all had to witness that. Alright, we're gonna first try cannonless like a boss. Like a boss!
Here we go.
See? I knew. I think we're already looking better now, because I think I... Did I hit that in my PB? I don't know. If someone out there is smarter than me and would be able to tell me if I hit that in my PB or not. I never ended up uploading my PB to YouTube, because I'm like... I don't really care to be on, like, the leaderboard. Because I'm not really running this game to, like... get a specific spot on the leaderboard. I'm just kind of running it for goofs and laughs. Maybe the occasional giggle here or there. Absolutely no chuckles, though. I just can't deal with the chuckles. You know how it is. Spawned right on the star. I'm so good at doing that. Like, once I've learned the spacing, I feel like a professional. In a lot of ways, I feel like the greatest to ever do it. I think this is just another way that I'm related to the GOAT, LeBron James. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Back up. We nailed it. I was low-key worried that, like, the whole run was about to die. Because for some, like, quick reason, I thought I was gonna just immediately die in one hit to the bullet bill. That's what fear looks like, I want you to know. Truly. No! Every time I slide off. Why am I terrible at, like, one of the easiest stars in the game? It's kind of a... It's a sad fate, really, to be stuck with. The terrible part is I'm gonna get to the point of this game where, like, I'll actually need to practice stars to get better. And that's when I'm gonna lose all interest. Trust me on this one. Oh, grab the fucking owl! Insanity. I could have golded. Let it be known the gold was on the table. I almost totally messed up my movement and bonked off the wall, but we don't have to talk about that. Alright. I almost totally flubbed that. But it's okay, we don't have to talk about it. Oh, fuck, I did flub it. That was rough. I'm gonna lose a little bit more time. I actually don't remember where any of my time save is in the run. Isn't that crazy? I know it's only been a couple days, but like, where's the time save though? Penguin. Thank you, Penguin homie. I'm gonna lose more time, but like, this run's fine. Like, I'm only this far behind because I messed up like Lakitu skip. That's pretty much it. But I think my Bowser one was like pretty solid. Oh, there we go. See, I made the full dive for once. I feel like I always messed that one up. I always wanted to learn how to speedrun 70 star, but then I realized I would have to learn Bowser in the Dark World Reds, and I realized I wasn't about that life. I didn't have that much commitment in me. The fucking Goombas. Watch it, buddy. Fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off. I can't get up. That's terrible. This might be a reset now after that malarkey, whatever that was. I'll play it out though, we'll see. Maybe I'll like be a god in the back half.
It's me, Mario.
We didn't need that one.
Hello. It's me, Mario.
Oh, take me back to the cutscene so I can fail Lakitu skip again. That's my one and only purpose in life.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly,
The true way I get it done. I got. Oh no, I found a vanilla fruit, guys. There's nothing cool about vanilla. Friends don't let friends have vanilla fruit chews. That's just like one of the facts of life. I'm pumped. I think this run's gonna PB. Fuck did I tell you? You'll take it? No, no, no. You don't need my vanilla fruit chew. Actually, yeah, you can have it. I'm never gonna eat it. I was about to defend it because I'm like, no, that's my piece of candy. I worked hard for it and I earned it. You can take it. That shit'll never get eaten. Ignore the fact that I butchered my movement. We're fine. I take it all back.
It's me, Mario.
That run wasn't meant to be. I can't believe I messed up
Dear
Clippy.
Mario, please come to the
The
castle.
namesake of the
I'll bake a
split.
cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
You know what was always crazy to me? Like, the stuff I was able to get away with in school because the teachers liked me. Like, I have distinct memories of, like, freshman year of high school being in Spanish class. And this was in 2019, so Smash Ultimate, like, just came out, like, a few months prior. And I was just sitting in my Spanish class, just grinding away at Smash Bros. On, like, my Switch and handheld mode, like, during lessons, and the professor didn't even care. It was kind of a time to be alive. At the time, I was kind of crazy, though, because I was, like, trying to main, like, 6 characters at once, and I thought I could make it work. I could not make it work. But I ended up, like, finishing the course with, like, a 93. So, like, I don't really think it impacted my grade at all playing Smash. Like, it was every single day, and I was, like, what made it worse is I wasn't even, like, hiding in the back of the room doing it. Whatever, we'll try to run it out. I wasn't, like, in the back of the room doing it. I was right in the front, like, sitting right in front of the teacher being like, hey, how's it going? You know, I'm playing some Smash Bros. And, like, sometimes, like, other kids in the class would join me. Although that would never happen on, like, instruction days. That was more so reserved for, like, party days and things like that. Then people would be able to play with me. And they would all get bodied by my Inkling. But yeah, and it was like, but I wasn't able to play with anyone, so I just kind of like had to sit in like Ultimate's training room. And like, if you know Ultimate, you know the training mode for that game is like, there's like nothing to it. So I was just like messing around, hitting random buttons, just like practicing moving around while the teacher was like talking about like Dias Los something something Day of the Dead. I don't know. Dias de los Muertos or something. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I didn't retain any information. Probably because I was playing Smash Bros. But you know what? My Spanish teacher can't do that. My Spanish teacher can't do canonless. So I think me playing Smash in class every day really benefited myself, because now I can show off to a bunch of strangers on the internet me doing canonless. Well, what? She's taught like people other languages and she's gotten to travel the world teaching people language? Nah, that's lame as hell, bro, if you ask me. I'd much rather play some Mario. I hate how like you keep momentum going into a dialogue. Like, I don't even know like if anyone will know exactly what I mean, but it's like weird. I don't think I landed on the star this time. I think I folded it. Or there was like another example of like a teacher like favoriting me. It was in 7th grade. My 7th grade science teacher. And like she already loved me because I think she had some of my siblings. And like absolutely adored my siblings. And so she one day, she posts, she's like, yeah, so you guys have been asking like about my house or something like that, which was like a weird thing because like I don't think anyone was. And she had like the most badly photoshopped photo of like her face in front of a random mansion. And she was like, yeah, this is my house. I live in this like super big mansion. And I like called her out in class, like little 13-year-old me. I'm like, no, that's not like your photoshopping skills are terrible. Oh, damn it. I'm like, no, that's terrible Photoshop. Like, if you want, I'll teach you how to do real Photoshop. And then she, like, asked me to stay after class. And she was like, yeah, I'll help you. Or, like, she was like, I'll, like, help you out in class if you can, like, teach me Photoshop. And so, like, I would just, like, she had, like, a Learn Photoshop textbook. Because she was taking a Photoshop course. And so she would always ask me questions about it. And in return, I would never have to take any tests in that class. Like, it was kind of wonderful. Every time a quiz would come up, she would just happen to need me at her desk. And then she'd just give me 100 for it. Because I'd be like, oh, I forgot to take, like, this quiz because I was busy helping you with Photoshop. And she was always like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I decided not to worry about it. And I passed, like, and, like, everyone else was kind of, like, struggling in the course. And I was this big killing. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I messed up getting the owl out of the tree, so now we kind of have to do, like, owlless or bust. But I don't think I'm going to get owlless, so... I'll try it one more time. If not, we'll just reset. I'll still hold true to that, trying it one more time. Or we reset. No. The more and more I think about it, actually, the more and more I kind of realize I was always, like, to a certain extent, my teacher's, like, favorites throughout most of, like, my schooling career. And it definitely made schooling, like, way, way easier.
Me, Mario.
Like, I could think of probably, like, almost every single year of my education where in some way I was, like, favorited by a teacher.
Dear Mario, please come
Or, like,
to
just the
class.
teachers really liked me. Like, my senior year, I never actually took a final in language arts. Because, like, we had this, like, huge, like, Pride and Prejudice packet that was our quote-unquote final. And basically, my English teacher also happened to be the speech and debate teacher. And she was like, I need to finish this PowerPoint for speech and debate. I don't know how I'm going to get... God, I got the hiccups. I don't know how I'm going to get this PowerPoint done. And I'm like, hey, I could do it. And then she's like, you know what? If you do this PowerPoint for me, which is really easy. Like, it took me probably, like, 15 minutes to do this PowerPoint. She's like, you don't have to worry about your final packet in language arts. And I'm like, oh, this is peak. This is perfect. So I cranked out that PowerPoint in, like, 15 minutes. And then while everyone else was, like, freaking out because it was, like, a multi-hour long packet, I was just, like, playing, like, Valorant or something. I actually couldn't tell you what I was doing. But I wasn't working on my final, that's for sure. No, I'll be real, I was probably playing Smash Bros. Usually, if, like, I had free time in high school, I was probably playing Smash Bros. But you know, it's valid. Smash Bros is fun. Smash Bros goes hard. What was that? What was that? I've never seen that one before. That's a new one.
It's me, Mario.
That's terrifying.
Okie dokie.
And when I said I felt like this was going to be a night of resets, I feel like that's definitely ringing true.
Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
I fear we might not even make it past Bowser 1 tonight. It's just like one of those nights. One of those tough, tricky dicky nights. I have this random memory that just popped in my head of, like, I was like 7 years old. I had the Sonic Classic Collection on the DS, which was peak. 4 classic Sonic games just chilling for you to play. And I was chilling my dad in his room, and he was watching, like, I think the movie was called, like, Cannonball Run. Like, he was watching, having a grand old time, and I was fighting for my life trying to beat, like, the Robo Mega thingy at the end of Sonic Adventure 2. Like, where you have to do Metal Sonic. Damn it. Where you have to do Metal Sonic and all that stuff first. Like, I was fighting for my life with no rings doing that. Just raw while this movie was playing. And, like, right near the end of the movie, I actually managed to clutch it out. So I think that's pretty exciting. That was, like, one of my first... I think that was the first Sonic game that No! I beat Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and then 2 as a kid. Like, because I had 3 on my Wii, on, like, the WiiWare. And I beat that because there was a YouTuber that I watched, and he uploaded, like, a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 playthrough, and so I had to buy the game and play it. And it was a lot of fun. I hold Sonic 3 very near and dear to my heart. Like, Sonic Mania is also peak. I love Sonic Generations. I love a lot of Sonic games. Like, I'm a big fan of the style. I love platformers. And I think it all, like, was introduced to me during that, like, Cannonball Run Sonic Marathon. And Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is like not an easy game either. Like, that one's definitely challenging, but I was able to do it, and I did like the entire final boss without getting hit, which is like my biggest flex I think I could ever say about anything I've ever done in my whole life. Is I beat Sonic 2 without like getting hit on the final boss whatsoever. Fuck. Like, people think they have it easy now in games, or like that games now are hard with like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. Nah, you have no idea what I went through as a kid. In a lot of ways, I feel blessed though, because like I feel like I have a higher average gaming skill than like a lot of people, partially because I grew up on like old, harder, classic Nintendo games and whatnot. Like, that was like the bulk of what I played, and I feel like in a weird way that like, due to like both like how unfair they could be, or like just like how weirdly designed they are, and just like how like varied the designs were. That was a good clip, by the way. I feel like it just made me on average like a better gamer. I have the gamer gene in me, I promise. Like, barring it being like a shooter, because I'm not great at shooters, if I have the same hours as someone in a game, I feel like a high likelihood that I am better. I think this is me revealing slowly but surely more and more that I just didn't have a childhood whatsoever, and I was raised by video games. I was hooked on those bad boys. I was hooked on them like cigarettes. Video games were my nicotine. That was the cleanest cannon list you'll ever see. I must be goated for that one. I feel like it's so hard to get that long jump in there. Like, see, for reference, that wasn't me, like, controlling the character when I was moving forward there. I think I landed right on it again. I'm simply too good at what I do. Like, I understand why people are jealous of me now. I, too, would be jealous of my accomplishments at the ripe age of 20. I had to think about my own age for a second. I don't think that was great. My achievements of being able to space a Whomp's stomps in Mario 64. That's actually how you get all the hoes. Just show them your Mario 64 skills, and they'll come flocking. I feel like I'm like one of those Sigma channels, like trying to give out like grind set advice, like just play Super Mario 64, and those betas will not compare to you. I almost forgot which star I was going for, I won't lie. I almost forced myself to try and do Owless. This is not going poorly. I feel like I'm hitting what I need to hit. And I'm not missing much. I hate the owl, I hate the owl, I hate the owl. He stresses me out so fucking much, bro. But the gold's nice. I'll take it. A nice 20-seconder. You're like, this is kind of what I meant when I'm like, I don't know exactly what the time save is. Like, I didn't know I had that much room to gold on Womps. How am I supposed to know? I'm just the humble runner. That wasn't optimal the way, like, I side flipped into the star, but I think it's still fine. I gotta wake up a little bit. We actually have a real run chat. We're actually making progress. No. Bro, get up there and get the penguin, please. Thank you. That was almost hella embarrassing. You don't even understand. If any of you understood what I just went through, you'd be terrified. Rest in peace, that time save. Okay, though, I'm sure there's more time save later in the run. I think it's actually, like, dumb to think that there isn't time save anywhere in the run. I think I could probably save time on every single split by significant margins. By just moving better. That's, like, the secret to Mario 64 speedrunning, is just getting your movement down. I've always thought it was weird that's, like, the only... that this is the only Bowser stage in which Bowser, like, actually speaks to you. I was alright. No dance, bro? Nailed it. Yo, shoutouts to me, though. Shoutouts to me for being goated day in and day out. Earning that other gold. That was not my plan whatsoever. I just messed up my movement going out of the door. That's so funny. I love that movement so much. Terrible level entry. That was sad. Alright, one more. I feel like as soon as the run makes it out of Womps, it gets real. Like, I feel like that's like what makes or breaks how good of a run is. I hate shifting Sandland so much. Anyone who likes shifting Sandland is fake as fuck. I'll say it. I won't lie. I'm like George Washington. I'll never tell a lie. Yeah, I'm flubbing pretty hard here. That was sad. Rest in peace, all of my time save. It's how it goes, though. You gotta understand the ebb and flow of a speed run. It's like, there's a science to it. There's a science to how to not want to kill yourself when speedrunning Super Mario 64. And some people call me crazy when I say that. But I promise you, it's like, it's true. It'll change how you feel about everything in life. Okay. Thank you. That's not good. That's really not good. The run might be dead now.
Mamma mia!
That was like 30 seconds lost. I've lost all hope of this run PBing after that. I'm just gonna like sit back and chill. At least finish out the run strong, you know? I feel like my movement has just gone to shit as well. Which is definitely not what you want to see. The run is definitely dead. The run is 1000% dead. That's so sad. Like, we're a whole star behind. I'll try to, like, play insane, but one more mistake and I'm just gonna reset. I hate these balls. Yeah, like... That death actually lost me 30 seconds. Incredible. I don't even... Now, I hate to say it, but I don't even know if there's 40 seconds for me to save. You though. We're just gonna reset. We're just gonna hold that L. We're gonna take that.
It's me, Mario!
How it goes.
Hello!
That was a sad run to say goodbye to, I won't lie. That one hurt me more than most. Ooh, I gotta do like that. There we go.
It's me, Mario! Hello! Okie dokie!
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Oh, that one run was really painful to say goodbye to. I felt like it had so much potential.
Peach.
At least now my sum of best is under 20 minutes. So at least now I know it's theoretically possible. If I'm just simply goated. I've also never gotten first try throw on Fire Sea. That is something very important to know. Yahoo! No, what do you mean? I'm not on this. Ah.
Peggle.
I ain't got time to play.
Mario.
Like, I'm playing a game, but I'm not playing games, you know? That's just how the cookie has to crumble sometimes.
Please come to
I'm
class.
afraid to say
I
it.
baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Yeah, this song's a banger. Woo! Yeah, let's go, Lakitu. My absolute favorite. You're the best Lakitu to ever lack, E2. You feel me? Alrighty. We're gonna get the Lakitu skip. And then we're gonna get Clippy. And then I'm gonna hit everything in Womps. I'm pumped. Step 1 is complete. Now we just need a killer bomb clip and we're in there.
Peggle.
I picked up the bomb too soon. It happens to the best of us.
Mario. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario.
Maybe if I get like my 16-star PB under 20 minutes,
Yours truly,
maybe that'll give me a good enough reason to like
Peach.
learn 70-star. 70-star seems like an infinitely more fun run, but it's also like that's a lot of time commitment to like learning the stars and whatnot. This seems very challenging. Also, I love how my splits are set up. I love like the background image and everything. Like I remember spending just like 2 hours one night setting all of it up. No, it was way more than 2 hours. I don't know why I lied to you guys like that. I'm fake as hell. My bad for being fake as hell. Yo, oh, shout out to Lakitu Skip. It feels so good every time I hit it. Because I have such little confidence in me for hitting Lakitu Skip that every time I do, it's like a blessing. No, I thought I had it big enough. That's what she said, I think. I don't know. Something about big penises.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I should learn how to do SBLJ for like a 1-star run for the memes. Not because I actually want to like improve and have a good 1-star time or anything like that, but just to like Be like, hey, yeah, I did this. I beat Mario 64 with 1 star. You know how badass that is? You know what's funny? I'm not even worried about SBLJ. I just have this, like... That was terrible. I have this inability to do the lobby backwards long jump. The LBLJ, I can't do it. Like, I remember when I used to try it, I could get SBLJ on occasion, but I could never even get close with LBLJ. It was kind of weird. It's 100% like a skill issue thing, but...
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
It's like I have it down. I know I can do it. It's just all a matter of, you know, doing it.
Please come to
Getting it
Castle.
done.
I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
No, it's okay though if we don't get a single PB all night. That's alright. Whole stream, no PB. I could live with that. I'm just happy to be playing Mario. Totally, very happy to be playing Mario. It's so hard to line up. It's actually really not. It's actually a really easy jump to make. Considering I've done it like 4 times in a row now, but I can't do bomb clip, which in my opinion is an easier trick. It really speaks volume to how ass I am. Yeah, I fear I can no longer refer to myself as LeBron. I fear my GOAT status may be in jeopardy. I'm sick of seeing the opening cutscene, so that's why I'm actually just like not resetting. I want to play more of the game. Listen, all I know is that the time save is still there. It's just waiting. Shoutouts to infrastructure. Shoutouts to the foundation this castle's built on. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would probably cry if like where I lived there were magic paintings that took me to like other worlds. That's pretty crazy, Peach. What do you mean by that? I don't think Mario is very well equipped to be doing all that. In my honest opinion. I just never miss it. I'm just too goated at Canonless. Like, having the notches really, really helps, actually. Versus, like, the crappy notches in an N64 controller. The GameCube really helps with the Canonless. No way. No way. That was almost terrible. Like, that is already really bad. Because, like, I would have been right on top of the star. Had I not decided to fold like that. I was a little embarrassing. A little silly. Little goofy, if you will. Ah, get up the hill. Thank you. At least this I can make work. If I didn't get up the hill, I was gonna have a hard time making anything work. I can never hit that. Oh my god, just get up there. Thank you. That was a little frustrating. A bit upsetting. Alright, Owl, now's your chance. So I'm not gonna use the Owl. I'm gonna try to do Owless to save the run. Okay. I know where it went wrong. Okay, I fear the run's over. The run is definitely over. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to save the run. I should have just stuck with the Owl, because it doesn't even save, like, any time. If I get Owless versus not getting it, like... The time save's minuscule.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Well, no. I feel like I have a run. Oh, I'm so sorry I keep yawning. Jeez. I feel like I'm gonna have a run come up that's gonna get both Clippy and Skippy. And then it's gonna be all drippy. And I'll be looking like a hippie. Where I be hitting all these tricks.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
You know, I love saying like how I have high hopes for these runs. But lately, I don't know, I feel like my hopes have been down in the drains. I've been down in the dumps recently, I fear. That's alright. Oh. I'm not even like super tired, so I don't know why I'm yawning so much. My lungs must be out of air. I need to take deep breaths of oxygen. That's what my yawns are. Nailed it. Now I feel focused and locked in. Got it.
Here we go.
I told you I felt one coming up. Now I need you guys to predict when this run is gonna die. On which split. Do you think this run makes it past Swamps? Because I gotta say, I've never felt more ready to have a banger run here. We got backups. Feels like I'm on ADTQ. I'm going for the backup. No, that was the backup. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
It's me, Mario.
We're gonna run it back.
Hello.
We're gonna try this again. I already had stars, didn't I? I'm a dumbass. I'm a dummy. I'm a moron. I'm a helly silly guy. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do like one more attempt. I fear.
It's me, Mario.
Last run of the night, trust.
Okie dokie.
Absolutely.
Dear Mario,
Gonna be my final run.
Castle, I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Love how colorful this game looks. Like, it's just like compared especially like Ocarina, the colors are just so bright and vibrant, and it just makes me so like warm to play the game.
It's me,
Uh.
Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
All right, let's try that again. Well, you will roll that one back a little bit, you know?
Come to Castle, I have baked a cake for you.
A little bit of a rollback moment.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I'm so pumped and ready. You don't even understand. No! Believe it or not, going in that door is actually less optimal. I don't know if we have any Super Mario 64 experts in chat, but it is less optimal significantly. This run might already be dead, honestly, because of that. Unless I can clutch. Nope, no clutch. Alright. Actual last one.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Actual final run this time. I promise. I
Dear
swear.
Mario, please come to
I would
Castle.
never ever tell a lie.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Peach. Boom. Boom, boom, winning. Alright, okay. No. I can't lose my last run to Lakitu skip. I can't do it. Next run that makes it past Lakitu skip is the actual last run. I trust, like, cross my heart and hope to die type stuff, you know? We're dealing with really heavy stuff here.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
We're doing so good here. Just give me a simple Lakitu skip, and then I can just go until the run dies. And I will feel accomplished for the rest of my life. No, there's no way that counted. I simply don't believe it. I won't take that.
It's me,
I need someone to
Mario.
stop the count. Start counting the pixels there.
Okie dokie.
Because that one seemed a bit devious. A bit mischievous, if you will.
Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
You do. I got all these chocolate coins here. It makes me feel like I'm rich in bunny coins. My only downside is they're like pure milk chocolate. And when I like the chocolate coins, I like them to be like the chocolate crunch. I think those are always really good. Those are a classic, if you will. A real dynamite time. Okay. Last run, no matter what. I can't keep failing Lakitu skip like this. It's gonna drive me insane. So I just gotta like lock in, bunker down.
Dear Mario.
Even if I trigger the Lakitu cutscene, this still has to be it.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Oh, because it's terrible. Now I am feeling tired and exhausted and pooped. Hi, Princess Peach. Princess Peachles. I just want one more chance at Womps, to be honest with you. That's where really my whole motivation here comes from. No, I don't want this. I don't want that to be my final run. Like, I know I said a final run no matter what, but I want to, like, even if I trigger the Lac 2 cutscene, but if I miss the whole bridge, then that's gonna be, like, that's silliness. Just missing the whole bridge? Who does that?
Dear Mario. Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
What kind of person exists like that? Kind of messed up. Oh. No, though, maybe the reason I can't make the jump is because I'm tired. Maybe that's something that I have to accept. Alright, we'll run it. We'll run the run. This is it, last one of the night. Now it appears I have to lock in. I did not get Lac 2 skip and I lost the 8 seconds or whatever it is. Not the box. See, I feel like when I know that, like, I don't want to reset, I feel like I play significantly worse. That was trash. Boo. 2 thumbs down. Fuck that stage. We hate that stage. Meep. Meep. Okay, I really need to, like, tap in here to Womps. I want to make it further than Womps. I can do it. I know I can. That's a good start. That's a really solid start. I'm happy with that. Okay, the amount of room to fail has just, like, decreased by a lot. Hate that. I hate when that happens. I don't think I landed on the star. I tried, but I don't know if I got it. Oh, I did get it, I think. I know too much. I know too much. I did lose a few seconds, though, due to being stuck under him, but at least I can flex the fact that I know. Landing on the star is like the most gangster feeling in the entire world. That movement was ugly. It's okay, because I'm about to get this hard to get triple jump. Or not. That's okay. We got the side flip back up. I have no idea. I struggle so much lining up that triple jump. I won't lie. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Not bad. It's not going bad at all yet. Few words there are yet, though. It very well could go very bad very quickly. Grab onto the bird, please. Thank you. That was a little embarrassing. Alright, well, there we go. We saved back the time that we lost by missing Black 2 skip. I feel really great about myself now. Like I really have a reason to wake up in the morning. I didn't do that optimally, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. Not awful. See, it's like everything feels right in the world once I make it past Womps. That post-Womps run is a feeling that hits like nothing else in this world. Getting a run to make it past Womps is like... Don't die on Bowser. I hate that. I don't know how that invisible wall works, but I hate it every time I get hit by it. That was stupid. Fuck, that was awful. I just lost 20 seconds because of that. The run's over now. That was so sad. He doesn't even give me the dance. I don't really want to continue the run. I just kind of want to call it, but I guess we will continue for last run. Maybe I can come up with some sick time save. I don't even know what though. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't even know where the time is to save. For 25 seconds. That was a sad level entrance. I don't necessarily lose time if I do them in this. I do if I fuck up and fall off the pillar and then can't get the star, but there we go. Thankfully, technically didn't lose any time. Man! Ah, I can't stop losing time this run. It was not meant to be. In no world is this meant to be. Like every split I've lost time in. This is kind of incredible. I had a good Womps, but what if I could somehow gold the rest of the run? Alright, we just need one more. We're gonna be behind already. That's insanity. Insanity that I'm already behind before even starting the final star. Alright, yeah, that's it. The run's dead. But what if it isn't, though? I just want to try to gold my MIPS clip split at this point. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, I'm gonna reset right at... I'm gonna, like, end the stream right after MIPS clip. But, like, I feel like I could just, like... I feel like I'm on the verge of having the most fire MIPS clip. And I haven't made... no, we made it to MIPS once, right? Also, why would this low-key have been a gold? Nope, it's over. It's over. It's done. It's caked. It's caked. It's caked. It's caked. It's caked. We're done here. We're done here. I'm just exiting out. We're done here. It's caked. I just ruined it. Alrighty. Yeah, that was sad. That was a sad way for things to go and end, but thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll be live again Wednesday, I believe, for those of you who'd like to tune in. But thank you. I had a lot of fun. No PB today. Very sad, but yeah, I'll see you soon. See ya.